Thank you for joining me today. Oh no, I still have a frog. I'm Sandy of Lolly and Sand. I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in beautiful Canada. And I hope your day is going well. Mine is, and I'm really excited to get going. So, one of the first things I wanted to say is this is a card we made yesterday. And what I forgot to show you, and I said that I had, was one where I had gone like super bright on the colors. So this is the Good Morning Magnolia, I believe it is, and Granny Apple Green. It's still on watercolor paper, and then a little mixture of the yellow Daffodil Delight and the Mango Melody. But you can see how much more intense you can make it. So in other words, you have options. I knew I'd forgotten right after I finished the video, so I thought I'm going to start with that today. So if you missed that video, it's on my blog, it's on YouTube, and so on and so on and so on. So, first question. Have you seen, drum roll, have you seen the clearance rack update? Oh my goodness. Now, if you're getting my newsletter, you knew earlier today when I sent it out to say, here it is. And it's got their items are up to 60% off, and I think the least expensive item was $2.70. Yeah, $2.70. So wow. Oh, hey there, Rosemary. Thank you. I knew you would like the bright colors. I knew you would. So anyway, if you want anything from the clearance rack, do it really soon because some of the items are already gone. What was I going to say? Oh, my host code is up at the top of this post, and as is my blog address where you can get the shopping link off from. At the end of the video, I'll put the shopping link on, but when you use the host code, I will discount your shopping. So you won't be paying the flat fee of $9.95 when it goes straight to your house, provided your order is over $50 or more without shipping and tax. Anyway, hey there, Lee. Welcome. Guess what we're doing today? Okay, you might just figure that I'm actually going to feature this for the entire week. There's so much goodness in this suite, and then of course in the stamp sets, that we're just going to go wild and crazy all week. We are wild and crazy with it. So, now I don't know that I'm showing you these dives. You've seen these little guys. This was on my, we're going to call that the Lisa Simpson card, which was kind of funny. They're gorgeous borders. We're going to use this one today. We're also using this, which is really cool because it leaves part of it and cuts out part. I think even this, nope, it's this one as well. So I'm really excited to get started. So how about we do that? I actually, if I can talk fast enough, I have 3 cards for you today. Whew, okay. So anyway, this is part of the Ornate Garden Suite, which, let's bring in the card, which when you buy the entire suite, you get the tutorial bundle with 90 different demonstrators, awesome cards on. You get that free from me. Okay, so this is some of the Ornate Garden DSP. Here's the other side. I decided everything's going to be bright today. Very, very bright. Thus the Daffodil Delight. So here's that one border I talked about. So let's see if we can grab that one. Without dropping them on the floor. Wouldn't that be funny or not? There we go. So this is what it looks like. I was playing with them basically, and I just left this much at the side of the page. You can do it as thin or as wide as you want. Mine's going to be covered with ribbon, so it won't really matter. But I did need something like somewhere to actually put the ribbon and to attach to the frame. So we are going to need a few things. Actually, bone folder. So again, this is Daffodil Delight. There. I like when it just sits. Nice. Just sit. This is one of the ribbons in the suite. It kind of fell on the floor. So let me just fix that for a moment. Oh, This is, this is Old Olive, and it's in the Ornate Garden Ribbon Pack. Got it. Okay, so I'm going to need that real soon. So, super easy card that we're doing here. Like, super easy. I'm going to glue this on here. I'm going to trim that. Let's get our Tombow and let's go for it. Hey, Marcy, welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right. Actually, I think I'll put it on here. Yeah. All right. So all I want is to get that. Maybe I'll go for the end a bit. So we have, it looks even on both sides. And then we're going to wiggle that down because, of course, I want you to be able to see all the holes. Let's just, from the back. Nope, it's not even. So let's make that even. Let's use our wiggle time. Let's force our wiggle time. Hey, Janice, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So it's Ornate Garden Suite Week here. Okay, all right, I'm happy with that. So I am using my mini cutter. Did I just set it aside? It is so small, I actually lose it right off my desk. One moment while I get it. Where did I hide it? Oh my gosh, I just used it. How crazy is that? Oh, wowee. Seriously, I lose things that are right in front of my face. Oh, you know why I can't see them? Because I put the dies on top. Bad Sandy, bad Sandy. This is getting to be a regular thing, ladies. I hope everyone's got a coffee or water or whatever it is you're drinking. Alrighty, so what I'm doing, I don't know if you have the guillotine types, I'm just lining up the DSP, basically, and then just giving it a wee bit. Alright, like I said, this is a super simple card. Before I forget to put the ribbon on, let's put the ribbon on. Oh, were you watching the replay? Hey, you know what? Watch that too, as many times as you want. Lots of good stuff happening here. I really like this ribbon, by the way. And yes, I do want this big of a border here. You know me and my white spaces. I like it. Sleeves up. You know, it's chilly, but don't want to get too warm. I was just having a nice talk with my sister before I went live. She's recuperating from hopefully just a cold. We're not 100% sure, not without testing. Alrighty, and straight across. I love the daisies in this. Well, I like white and yellow are just so fresh and pretty, you know. Love. I did get the, I don't even know if I'm in frame. There we go. It's like I forget and I start just, you know, doing this as if I'm here alone. But now, you know, this really is the way I talk, like all the time. I like that. Okay, so I have a couple of things I want to do, so we'll try them out. I was going to stamp directly on here. I'm thinking about it. But first things first, I'm using Early Espresso. And now this isn't one of the dies. This is from the Stitch So Sweetly dies. And you know I love them when I keep using them. Well, not only that, there's lots of sizes. So I found that was good bang for my good bang for the buck, basically. All right, let's see if we can do this straight. I will lean in, lean in, lean in, and let's go right there. Ooh, it almost looks black. It's so dark. So I'm going to, yeah, thanks. And this one says ever so much, just because I think that's pretty. Boy, no tasks. We're just going for it today. Although I could make that straight. That might make it easy. You know what? Simple, elegant, but simple. Like it's pretty I'm trying to make cards that you can duplicate easily, and I think, well, I think that's what we're doing today. It's just making something that you can do that. So let's get this glued on, and then I'll figure out the rest. I have no samples for this. I mean, I just now decided what I was going to do with that. So I have everything cut out. But yeah, I wanted to do that whole flying by the seat of my pants thing again, because that seems to, it's kind of a weird pressure, but I like it, you know. There, clean, clean, clean. Now, that was a really, really fresh ink pad. I know that was the old style, but clearly I haven't used early espresso quite enough. I'm going to go over here. I just want that, I don't want to smudge it, but I can do this without having it touch the desk. Alrighty, so these are the dimensionals. If I do it that way, I'll probably get, and I think, yeah, I am going to go for 4. I don't like saggy corners, you know. All right, now this might be tricky. Oh, maybe I'll just, that one I can see. Usually, as you know, I stab them with the take your pick tool, but I don't think I can do that when I'm not touching the desk. That's okay. Maybe, oh, nope, nope. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Super duper simple. The inside of the card would basically just be plain, because stay there again, just in case. Now I do have these, and I didn't think a little bit of bling would hurt. So these are the gilded gems in gold, because we like gold. Alrighty. I don't think I mentioned, I think I mentioned yesterday, but I don't think I finished my thought, because I have a habit of doing that, is that if you're a demonstrator, you can get the tutorial from me. You can purchase the tutorial for $30, and that gets you the same 90. I'm deciding where to put this, can you tell? It's like here, here. Maybe I'll go the opposite direction. I usually go this way, but today I think it's mix it up day, you know? And that's what we're doing. We're gonna mix it up. Now, the only other thing I was thinking of was, would I just make a little twisty tie here? I guess we'll find out, won't we? I won't cut it first. Let's see if a little twisty tie would add just a little bit more. Just a teeny bit more. Nice and simple and plain. I think I like it. Uh-oh, wrong scissors. Okay, well, I may have to fix that after the fact, or just do it a little smaller. Hey, don't point up, point down. There we go. Beauty. One more cut. I'm not quite happy yet. Yeah, it's not done until Sandy says she's happy. All right, let's move some of this away. It's getting crowded here. I know, with like the few things I have. Good morning, Valerie. Card number 1 is done. It's a thank you card, obviously, and I'm happy with that. Now, oh surprise! Remember I said I was keeping this. These are happy cards. Oh my gosh, you're thinking she's doing it again. Well, I kind of am, but there's a different die involved. So I'm going to grab that one so you can see. I used this die, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all cut out. Like, and I want the yellow on the yellow. Oh, I did get my silicone pad out. Good. I was just going to say I need the silicone pad for this. Silicone sheet. I'm not sure. Alrighty. Because, move the gems. Because I'm going to need it. Okay, so for this card, it's the same. This is the same paper. Well, a different sheet, but the same, coming out of the same package. Here's the back of it. Isn't that beautiful? You can color that. Hint, hint. And then for this, there's barely a border. So I'm going to attach that, put some ribbon on, so you can see how this worked, like so. So this side will stay on, this side cuts out. which is really cool. But I decided tone on tone was the way I was doing this today. Oh, I hate to cover up such beautiful paper, but the other side's beautiful too, right? It is. All right. So for this, oh, better not aim that way. You know I like to do it this way. You're like, what are you doing, Sandy? You always do it this way when you're putting a piece right to the edge. Right to the edge. And like I said, the teeniest, tiniest little border, you can just barely see it. There. Oh, pretty. Now this time the ribbon I'm using is not from this suite. This is from the Magnolia Lane ribbon pack. So I felt a little bit of earthiness would be good for it. I don't know why. When I was playing around with what am I going to do? This is the one that came to mind. So this is what we're using. So same with the glue dots, which are right here. Okay, let's move that aside. I am keeping this out because I do need it. But first we glue. Get the glue dots on there. Now, you know I like to use my take your pick tool for obvious reasons. It works. Except when it, doesn't work on video because you're pulling on it. Okay. Straight down that. Oh, you know what? That's not quite in the right spot. And there I was, saving that all for myself again. There we go. It's just one way that you can use ribbon and just cover up a little bit that you don't want shown. I don't always want to see like the raw edge of the paper. So ribbon definitely fills that gap. Aw, okay. So for this, I can glue this the regular way, and then when I glue this, I'm going to use over here. So we'll start here. We'll start here. There we go. And I can come in not too close, but close enough. Okay, so for this, did I get my little sponge out? I did not. Is it this one? Nope. There it is. It was there. Okay. Now this is really delicate. So I would suggest going over it once. Don't try to go up and down a couple times. And as much as you can't see the glue, see, don't be pulling on my pieces there. It is there. There. Nice and gentle. Nice and gentle. Oops, making things fall. All right, so this I was going to do right over at the edge again. Oh, and I have gluey fingers. Eek! Oh no, on the gluey fingers. So we're pretty much top to bottom. And I didn't have a huge choice with this because this die is really long. And I didn't want to cut too much off. I suppose I could, but I didn't. All right, I'm pretty sure I did. What did I choose this time? For All You Do. And I think, yep. Did I choose an ink? Okay, I did, but I'm not 100% sure, so we'll see. This is Crumb Cake, and this is one of the stitched rectangle dies. I have these other ones ready in case I change my mind, because, that's been known to happen. Alrighty, I'm just moving up just a tad so I can see what I'm doing and try to get that reasonably straight. That'll have to do. Okay, I don't mind that. Oh, yeah. Hello. Hello, hello. I like it. I do. Yeah. Rather than, I've, it's kind of like, okay, we did the dark on the last one. Let's do something different. Okay. I feel if I do it like this, it looks like two over to the side. So I think just keeping in mind where the dimensional is, that, and wait, I think we'll do this too. Now, I suppose, I don't know, what would it look like? Let's close this first. Okay. All right. I don't know what these would look like here, so let's just take a little peek. What do you think? Not sure I want to use 4 of them, but kind of like it. Kind of like it. You're awfully quiet today. Awfully quiet. Maybe I could do one there and a couple others. Well, maybe I will. Hey, you know what? Just go for it. It's a card, and you want to, and you really do want to put them on. I'm not putting it on the top one there. There we go. Ta-da! Card number 2. So in the inside, this would say, thank you. So that's 2 down. Now the next one, we're stepping things up just a tad. So let's bring in the, oh wow, that's really stepped up, isn't it? Paying attention, too funny. I'm like, I don't want to talk because I'm gonna miss something. I know, I'm the same way, like I am. I'm like, focus, but then I realize I have to talk because that's why I'm here. Okay, so again, same paper from the same pack, and this is not the same as that last one that had the little flowers. These are the big ones, so you could color these too. The last one had mostly small flowers like that. And this time, let's grab that die. And this time, those magnetic sheets really work, you know? Okay, I'm using this one. So the same thing, if you look at the edges, you see this line here. This edge cuts it right off like so. So you get this beautiful border. This side does not. That's pretty cool. Although I believe if you use this one, you could probably, yep, cut out the whole thing, which would be very pretty. Very, very pretty. At least I think so. I think that's how it works. It's all new. Okay, so for this one, I wanted to just make it, again, very simple, but like so. And again, where do I want to go down a bit? No, I want to stay up there. Okay. For some reason, it isn't completely straight. You know, I wondered when I was looking at that. Somebody was off just a tad when she was cutting. So there's a solution for that problem. It's like off there. I don't know if you can see it right there. So somebody, me, didn't have it in the cutter straight, which is okay. So we put that uneven end in. It's just going to be a little more narrow, and so be it, you know. It's just a teeny little piece is coming off. Alrighty, so back to this. Okay, so let's get some gluing done. Oh, and I'm just reading your comment, Rosemary. You saw someone with that die. Yes. Oh yeah, the stencil. Yeah, that's coming up. I had seen that yesterday as well from the lovely Patty Bennett. I follow her on Instagram, and I'm like, I have to do that. And then I started seeing it on the demonstrator planning place, and it's like, yeah, you know, you have a winner when people right away want to duplicate your work. Absolutely cool. So yeah, we'll be doing that. So this time I'm using ribbon again, but I'm not going to overlap. Well, apparently that's not as long, but I forgive myself for not doing that. I'm only going to glue here. Because this isn't the edge of the card, I don't feel that I have to put glue along here. So we will do this right up against that and end to end. Although I do feel like a little glue under there, I can do that after. Mostly by using my, what I've been known to do, okay, is this. Take a little bit of glue. I might as well show you. Same thing I do with paper quilling. Is if there's a spot you missed, just go for it. Oh, hey, Stephanie. Okay, love the yes. Simple. I've been sending cards to all the women at church. Wonderful. About 200 cards. That's fantastic. Holy moly. All right. Since I did say I want to finish, I will finish that. Get down. Get. Sandy has spoken. All right. Now the ribbon. Also from that combo pack. This time, this is the terracotta tile, which surprisingly, I don't have even the paper. I have the stamp ink pad, but I don't have the paper, so I just ordered that this morning. It's like What? Along with my order of goodies from the clearance rack. So again, if you haven't joined my newsletter, you missed out hearing about, you potentially, I should say, missed out on hearing about the clearance rack, and some of the items are gone. Oh, pretty. Okay. You know, I'm looking for my glue dots again. Yeah, I was thinking, I wonder how many cards I've made over the last, what are we on? 15, 16, 17, video 17. How many cards I've made. Some days I've made one, depends on, you know, how much is involved. Like yesterday's was definitely a little bit more involved with the pigment sprinkles. Not only that, I didn't want to get pigment sprinkles on anything else. So, alrighty. I hope you're loving this suite. I know, and it's like, yeah, I am doing the entire week of this suite. I hadn't disclosed that yesterday, I know, but I am. Like, how simple is that? But pretty. Let's glue that on, and then we'll think of what to do with how we're going to put that sentiment on. That's messy. Someone's getting messy. Someone's forgetting to go to the corners. Yeah, that'd be me. Okay, so it is your standard card base. And then I didn't really even I didn't measure how wide this was. I just cut a strip. Alrighty, so choices. So what I did was, this is me. I'm thinking, why did I set these aside? So did I do a bigger one? I did. Okay. Oh, good gracious. Pardon my arms. My big arms are in the way. Okay, so what I thought is I could, let's see, how could I do that? I only did one of these. That was kind of silly, wasn't it? Nope, and that one's too small. We could just go like this. Just give it a little bit. Oh, wait, but I have, oh, that one's not as wide. So this was me downstairs just cutting. Or I can just leave it plain. And that speaks for itself pretty much. One could put that, no, I don't like, you know me, I don't like things in the center. Don't know why, I just don't. That looks too plain on this side now. And this one, top and bottom, ever so slightly, not really worth it. I think we've answered our own questions, haven't we? I think it's got its own simple elegance, and it doesn't, you know, it's that whole less is more. There we go. Now, that doesn't mean we're not going to use the gilded gems. Let's get this straight the first time. Okay, I am centering this. I know, crazy, huh? Or am I? I have to adjust where these are. Eek! Because we're pulling on the ribbon, which I don't like. So, remember I always say don't aim for the ribbon when you do this. If you aim for the ribbon, it won't stick to the ribbon, and that's not good. So, yes, I am taking these off. It is possible. I could reposition them, but not when I'm done with them. There. So what I'm going to do is move to the smaller ones so I can get a top and bottom thing. See, in this, I figured, I thought about down here, but then it leaves that ribbon kind of all to itself. Ooh, I'm not going to center it. Oh, you like this card? Thank you. Well, you know what? Sometimes we do save the best till last. I mean, the other ones are more a little more folksy. What's the right word? I don't know. More casual. Yes, it would be our casual. That'd be our casual Fridays. Although I did check. This is Tuesday. I know, shocking. All right, I know well, let's just put one there for good measure. There. Oh no, they're odd. All right, let's see if we like the little ones better, because they should be better at, because they're smaller, getting both sides. Isn't this exciting watching me pull these? It's like, ugh, off. Oh, okay, that works. All right, yes. So I am going to Oh, just put it down. Little bit crooked. I can always adjust. I don't want to keep you all day. The gems. Oh, I wonder. They could go there. Okay, here's a question. So I put the gems on the first card and the second card. Now the third card is the one with the bling, so to speak. I could put one there, there, and there, or I could just do a little mixture here and here. Just curious. What do you think? While I clean up, I'm just shoving stuff off to the side, basically. Here, like everybody, go, go. All right, so everything, gads. There, that's better. Except I do need this. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see how it looks, I should say. Well, I don't know. Oh, you can see, there we go. Got to get it right in the right spot. We'll go with it, and I kind of like it. Here, here, and here. Wait, does that mean like here, 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 here? I don't know if I can get them off there. I think I can. Kind of random, like, well, you know what? I think I started something. Okay, for now I'm going to leave this, but if I make it again, it will definitely go all over the place. Random. On the bottom. I know. Did. Okay. Well, apparently, decision made. Sorry. I know there's a delay. You know, just, yeah. Okay, so here's our cards today. Super simple, super simple. Like it's one die cut, ribbon covering up the line, stamped and stamped. And this is one, oh, that's what I forgot. I heat embossed this in gold earlier and then cut it out using, I believe, was it this die? Yep, this is one of the dies from the Ornate Garden Suite. So I like that it has this. It's got the fancy schmancy ones, but it's also got a nice plain one. Well, my friends, there we go. There's our cards for today. Simple, a little bit dressed up. Okay, so reminder, please share my video. Appreciate it very much. I will have the link to my store. If you choose to get something from the clearance rack, things are up to 60% off, so this is a good time. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe, and I will see you again tomorrow. It's our blog hop day tomorrow, so I have an extra special card. In fact, I've got well, it's pretty. I'm not saying anymore. End it there. So I will be back and we'll make the blog hop card for tomorrow's blog hop. So I will see you tomorrow, Tuesday at 2 p.m. Thank you for your kind comments. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Valerie, Rosemary. Wait, Lee, and now I can't see the rest of the names. So, okay, bye-bye. Have a great afternoon.